Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Today I'm gonna be deconstructing Otile Brown's Nabayet. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce this word, and I am not going to dwell here. So I will start with the tempo. The tempo of this song is 91, and the key is key D. The progression is 5-4-1 in the key of D. So I'll start with this very fast instrument. So I'm gonna solo, and let's hear what's going on here. So this is a chord, and the instrument that I used here is Purity, and the specific instrument is xylophone. You'll find it here on this GNM normal disc category here, and xylophone. That's the instrument that I used there, and yeah, so that's it. On this track, drums, here are the drums. So as you can hear, the intro drums is comprised of this rim, and then there's these shakers. And if you listening with your earphones, of course, you will hear that they are panned. So they are panned 30 to the left, and to do so, I pan them here. So this shaker sample, you controls pan, it's panned 30 degrees to the left. So that's shaker, and then also there's this hi-hat. And yeah, so this are the samples that make up the intro. But of course there's that flam of the rim. Okay, this other instrument here is a sub. So that's an 808, and of course for 808s I start with an sampler, then I feed a sample 808, tune the 808, and then in this case on the effects I added this camel crusher. That's the one that's giving it that that tube effect. So if I play it without this camel crusher, this is how it sounds. If I add, so this it gives it that oomph. And on this parameters, I have compressor on, and the amount is around 3 o'clock. And then there's this tube. I've also activated tube filter, and then the master and the mix here. And I also have sidechain, but this sidechain of course will be active in the where drums come in. So that's the 808 there. This other instrumentation. So that progression is the progression that we've just looked at, the 4, 6, and 1. And the instrument there is a pad, and this pad I found it on Nexus. Category is single layer pads, and this ambient pad 1. That's the sound that I used there. On this other instrument, that's an organ, So this organ here, also the organ plays the chord progression. This organ, I found it in this Purity, and category is organ, and then this sound is this sound 12 E organ 1. So that's the organ here, and then we have this other sound here, which I did. So this sound, I used the sound from Expand, and category is hard leads. Then the sound is wavetable lead. So hard leads, and then this sound here, wavetable lead. I think I used it as is. So that those are the sounds that are in the intro. So we just jump into the the verse, and let's look at what's the instrumentations that make up the verses. So as you can see, these first 4 instruments are the same as the intros. So I'm going to jump to this sound here. Well, that's a bass sound, and this sound I use the sound from Nexus, XP category, XP guitars, sorry, and then the particular preset here is eBass 1. So if you have modo bass, you can also use modo bass, or if you have any other bass VST, feel free to use. And then we have this other instrument here. So this is a piano, and this piano I used a sound from Nexus, piano category, Nexus grand piano, this preset here. So those are the sounds that make up. Okay, there's also this sound here, so let me solo. Okay, this is a roll. Okay, now for that roll, I started with a drum rack, and then I fed some toms, as you can hear, and then I have I think this one panned to the right. This is also panned to the right, and then the left. This is at the center. Yeah. And also I have a glue compressor to tighten the roll. So those are the sounds that are in the verse. And also I think I have covered all sounds that make up this song. So I'm just going to play through the song, and yeah, so you can hear how all those sounds come all sound together. If you want these project files or the drum samples, let me know in the comments section, so that I can avail a download link to them. So and also, if you want to learn how to produce, I have a course on my website, and also I do one-on-one classes. So my contacts will be on the description, and also those who are looking for producer to produce them, we can also organize that. So with that, let's hear the song. Okay, let me start and solo this.